mountain. Our birthday story begins in the little town of Bethlehem. Mary and Joseph had been traveling for many days and their feet were tired. When they got to Bethlehem, they needed a place to rest. Every place they stopped and asked for a place to rest, the people said the same thing. Mary and Joseph kept looking and looking. Finally, someone told them that there was a place for them to stay. Where was it? God made sure that Mary and Joseph had a nice dry barn for a place to stay that night. And while they were staying in the barn, baby Jesus was born. Whenever a baby is born, we celebrate. And when the baby who is born is the Savior of the world, we've got even more to celebrate. Mary and Joseph knew there would be lots of people coming by to help celebrate his special birthday. To get ready for all the excitement, they decided it would be best for baby Jesus to take a little nap. So Mary and Joseph covered Jesus up with a blanket and rested. When someone has a birthday, we send out invitations to invite people to come and celebrate. There were some shepherds taking care of their sheep in a field close to where Jesus had been born. God sent an angel to deliver a special invitation to those shepherds. The invitation was good news for the shepherds. They had all been invited to come and meet God's gift of love to the world, Jesus, the newborn Savior. So, the shepherds and their sheep went to Bethlehem to celebrate the Savior's birthday. When they got to the barn, the shepherds wanted to do something special for Mary and Joseph. And they bowed down and they worshiped Jesus. Then they waved goodbye and they went to tell everyone in town about Jesus. And we'll have everybody stand up to sing Jesus is a-Sleeping. By giving presents. Will anyone remember to bring a present for Jesus? Who will it be? You're right. The wise men had heard that Jesus had a birthday.
That's your cue.
They had presents to give Jesus. And they knew they would have to travel many days to give them their presents. The only way they could find the birthday boy was to follow a star. A special star that God gave them to follow. If the star went over a hill, the wise men went over a hill. If the star went around in a circle, the wise men went around in a circle. Wherever the star went, the wise men followed. Then one day, the star stopped at the place where Jesus was staying, and the wise men stopped too. Each of the wise men brought a special present. One of the wise men brought a present of gold. One brought a present of frankincense, and one brought a present of myrrh. When the wise men saw the baby lying in the manger, they knelt down and worshiped Jesus. Then they would go and tell others that Jesus Christ has been born. And highlighting our 5+ pre-kindergarten class singing Ring the Bells, we'll have them line up in the front. finish up with our last song, a reprise of Someone Has a Birthday.